Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be telling you a story time. That's right, a story time. Whoop whoop. Okay. Also, the reason why the video is a little shaky is because I found this secret area. Okay, it's not secret. It's a part of the school. But I found this area that's quite secluded, so I can film in peace without being stared at. Yay, we stand. Anywho, so today we are we are gonna be telling a story time. So before I get into it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more of this. Not that anybody wants to see it, but like, you're already here, so might as well, you know? You get it? Alright, cool. So today's story time is actually going to be a story time about my time working at Disneyland. And it's going to be the time that I was punched by a dude at work. And my mom doesn't really know this story, so, hey mom, I was punched by a dude at work. We love that, don't we? We love that. Alright. So it starts out 2 years ago around Christmas. Yeah, I was at the World of Color show, but during Christmas it's called like the Festival of Holidays. So yeah, I was at the Festival of Holidays and I was working World of Color, living my best life, you know, minding my business. And if any of you guys know me in person, you know that I'm very outgoing, I'm very loud, I'm very in your face and everything. Ooh. So I was just doing me. I was singing, I was dancing, you know, having a grand old time. And yeah, so one of the locations for World of Color is the bridge. And the bridge is usually opened for alternate viewing, which basically means if you don't have a fast pass to watch a show, you can just go to the bridge and boom, you can watch a show. It's also a really cool show, so definitely if you haven't seen it, go. Hashtag Disney sponsor me. Anywho, but yeah, so I'm on the bridge, I'm dancing, I'm singing, I have my lightsaber, me and my friends, we're having a great time. And this man, and he walks up to me and he's like, hey, do I know you? And I was like, no, you don't. My name's Lynette. And he was like, no, I know you. And I'm like, I don't think so. I think you might be confused, but whatever. And so, look, there's a person. And so basically, sorry, somebody walked past. I didn't want to disrupt him. But so basically, I was like, no, I'm sorry, you don't know me. But nice to meet you. I'm Lynette. If you have any questions, I'm right here. And so he proceeds to walk away, and I'm like, cool, it's all good. That was weird, but it's not gonna happen again, right? Wrong. And so I'm, you know, dancing again, I'm minding my business, and maybe 20 minutes has passed, and he comes back and he's like, I know you, right? And I was like, no, you don't know me at all. I've never met you, ever. And then, like, he's like, no, I know you. I promise, like, I know you. And I'm like, if you say so, sure. Yes, okay, whatever, cool. And then he's like, yeah, I know you. And so then he walks away, and I was like, cool. We're good. We don't have to talk anymore. Great. And so I went on my break, and then when I came back from my break, the man was like waiting for me, and I was like, yeah. And he was like, hey, can you tell me where the blue section is? And I was like, yeah, you're just gonna go right here. You're at the blue section. Just go right there. And he was like, can you walk me in? And I was like, I'm sorry, no, like I'm in a position, but it's right here. You just walk through the ropes. And he was like, oh, okay. And then he walks away. And so I'm like, all right, this man has come up to me 3 times now. That's weird. Like, and I told my lead, and I was like, hey, this guy, he keeps coming up to me. And my lead was like, what are you going to do? Like, you just happen to be standing here. Just let it go. And I was like, all right, I'll let it go. And yeah, so then like 20 more minutes come by, and the man comes back. This time he's wearing this big old black cowboy hat, and I was like, did you have that on the whole time and I just didn't notice it? Okay. And so like he has on this big black cowboy hat, and he goes, hi. And I'm like, hello. And he smells like alcohol. Like, he doesn't smell musty or none of that. He smells like he just downed a keg of beer. And I was like, great, this is the kind of day we're having. And so he comes up to me and he's like, hey. And I'm like, hi. And then he like punches me in the shoulder. And I was like, what? What? Like, what? I was like, yeah, what, can I help you? Why are you touching me? And he was like, I just wanted to tell you that you're so pretty. And I was like, thank you. And he was like, I don't know why I came over here. And I was like, I don't know either. And I started laughing because I'm like, yeah, you just hit me. And like, that's not like the punch I'm talking. Well, like, he punched me, but like, it wasn't like, it was worse. And so he keeps talking and he keeps talking. And I'm just like, what do you want? Because at this point, I'm no longer smiling and happy because I'm like, you just hit me. Like, what do you want? You don't want anything. And so he keeps talking, and like, he's not talking about anything. And then he asked me for something I couldn't help him with. When I started working for the company, I was 20. So I don't know what the alcohol tastes like. I didn't have it. Like, I can't tell you. And he's like, do you know where I can get like the best margarita? And I'm like, well, Rita's Margarita sells margaritas, but I don't know how they taste. And then he's like, you're a cast member, you should know. And I was like, I don't know, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not 21. Like, we don't get to taste the alcohol. And I was like, well, what would you like me to do? And he was like, you can't even guess. And I'm like, just go to Rita's Margaritas. Like, it's good. And so basically, he didn't like my answer, and he got mad, and he's like, you're fucking useless. Sorry, Mom. And he goes, you're effing useless. And then he punches me in the chest. And then like, I was like, you better walk away or I'm calling security. And he was like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And at this point, he's like belligerent. And so my lead comes over, and he's like, what happened? What happened? I was like, he hit me, and like, blah, 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 blah. And my mama didn't raise no fill in the blank, you feel me? And so I wasn't crying or nothing. I was just like, you hit a girl who didn't provoke you. What's your problem? Like, what's wrong with you? Anywho, so yeah, like, he hit me, and I was like, ooh, child, the ghetto. Like, ew. And so like, he hit me, and then security comes, and like, they're all trying to like get me first aid and everything like that. And I was like, I don't need first aid. I have brothers. This is not the first time I've been hit. The hell? Like, my 12-year-old brother hits harder than him. Like, ew. But yeah, so like, they hit me, and then like, first aid's there, security's there. They're like getting a statement from everybody around me. And like, I'm telling them, like, he went to Pacific Wharf, like, go. And then like, finally, his dumbass comes climbing out of the thing, and then he goes and he asks my lead a question, and I'm like, hey, that's him. And like, he's asking my lead a question, and my lead goes, hey, can you come with me for a second? And he got so mad, he called my lead, who happened to be he happened to be a part of the LGBTQ community. He called him a gay F word, and basically just was being mad, homophobic, and disrespectful. And long story short, he was a passhole, and he got his annual pass revoked because he's an idiot. So yeah, that was the time I was hit by a guest. It wasn't really that interesting, but he was a grown man who hit me like I was a grown man, and he was just mad because, well, I don't know why you're mad. You weren't saying anything. But anyway, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your grandmother, tell everybody. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.